Hello and welcome. The Lift Her initiative is a new community initiative targeting breast health education and compassionate support to women in St. Lucia. It was founded to address an essential need: access to proper fitting garments, breast health education, and other essential services. Today, we are going to delve deeper into the purpose and the potential of such an initiative. My name is Virgil Leonti, and with me to explain the Lift Her initiative is Ms. Lakiba Griffith, the founder of Lift Her initiative. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thank you.
First of all, Ms. Griffith, could you tell us a little about yourself and how you got involved with such an initiative?
Well, honestly, I am a first generation born American. My dad is from here, up the Mont. He inspired me to start a foundation to give back. And it's basically because I was a first responder in Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans 20 years ago. And when I started to see that we need things in the islands, one of the things that I started to see was like the garments are kind of, some women are not fitted right. That are what I've observed, and a lot of it is because we can't afford it. We in the community can't afford it here in the island, but in America, we've poured money into the garments that we do have. Hundreds of dollars are spent, thousands of dollars, and I felt that there was a need to send those things to people that's undeserved.
Okay, just to clarify, so your organization, Lift Her Initiative, was first founded in the U.S., you are founder of it there,
Yes.
and you started this service in the U.S.
No, I collected in the U.S. I teamed up with the Crisis Center. And when I told the director, Ms. Isidore, what I would like to do, she was like, what? I've never heard of anything like this. And we just started to work. And as the process was going on, I got word that one of the domestic violence victims, Joy, was impacted our country, and everybody heard that cry. So out of that ignited me even more so. We started collecting bras from all over. People were out of town. They were leaving bras in cars, at churches, calling me in the middle of the night, come and get this, come and that. And then we got word that we had girls that might need some services. We started collecting for teens. We started collecting for elderly. And then there was like, we might have medicine. I was like, what? I'm coming to get it? So I started collecting all kinds of stuff. So this initiative is just the beginning, and we're gonna launch it here in Saint Lucia, and I'm so proud to be a Lucian.
Okay, wonderful, and thank you for what you're doing. Of course, we have some bras displayed here, and a little later on towards the end of the program, you will give us some details on that. So you are going to have a launch here in
Yes.
St. Lucia. Yes. Okay, could you tell us what will that launch entail? When will it be happening, first of all, and what it entails?
Well, today, tomorrow, and Friday. Friday is the community event. We are going to be at Constitution Park, pouring into the women at Constitution Park. All you have to do is just show up. We will fit you. We will show you how a proper fitting is actually done. Because some women don't know their bust size. For me, I lost weight. I had a child late, and my bust was big. For 2 years, I nursed him. And when I started to lose the weight, I'm trying to push the drawer closed with all these nice, beautiful bras. I was like, this is insane. So in Constitution Park, you're going to get those Victoria's Secrets, Somas, really nice bras from Dillard's and all over, Macy's.
Okay, so the broad distribution in Constitution Park would just be one aspect
Yes.
of the Lift Her initiative, the program. What are some of the other
Well,
events?
being that we, like I said, in regards to joy being impacting our country and putting us on the forefront, that we are lacking the community involvement when there is domestic violence. I would like to challenge our community to show them that if we don't speak up, the kids are watching, and those kids become young men, they become young women, and those in them in domestic violence, that becomes a traumatic experience that they exacerbate into adultship, and then it causes a reaction of what happened to Joy. So I would like to challenge women who come. This is what we're doing. We need to check that box. There's 2 eyes watching you. There's 4 eyes watching. Whoever your kid, they're watching you. They're watching if you accepting this less than life. We're Lucian. Let's be proud.
Okay, so there will also be some kind of advocacy,
Yes.
On behalf of the women and domestic violence victims?
Yes.
Okay, and so at the Constitution Park on Sunday, let us go through the program.
Okay.
So there will be that, the bra fitting.
Yes.
There will be some advocacy. And as you mentioned earlier on, you are teaming up with the Crisis Center.
Yes.
And they will be also part of the launch?
Yes, they are. They are the main people. If it wasn't for the Crisis Center taking me in, and I wouldn't have had the fire in me. And they are going to show the services or to women or people. These are the services that they have. We also going to talk about adventures in forest health. The health department is going to be out there. Medicines and things that I'm going to try to bring down. I'm going to get walkers and diapers. This is just the beginning. So we're going to talk about all the things that we're going forward, okay, and doing a collaboration with them.
Okay, wonderful. I also noticed on this press release that we speak about the breast education.
Yes.
So apart from the fitting, what exactly will the breast education involve? Is it about how to preserve oneself from diseases? And perhaps I should ask this question, is there a direct correlation between the types of bras, perhaps, that women wear and breast disease?
The health department is going to be out there, and they're going to speak about that aspect. I would have to forego. That's not my expertise.
Okay. Wonderful.
But definitely, I think I have a sister surviving breast cancer survivor in America. A lot of it is detecting, self-detection when you having your menstrual to do a self-examination. So I believe we're going to be actually talking about that as well. Some of it is what I'm giving is the garments to keep your breasts in a position, because a lot of it is just when you don't have the right garments to protect yourself. If a ball comes and hit you and you have no bra on, this is a layer that's stopping the impact of any kind of trauma to your breasts. So that's what I'm offering.
Okay, we will take a break and we will be back shortly to continue our discussion with Ms. Griffith on the Lift Her initiative. Stay tuned.
They have ice, watermelon.
I love you, my boy. Taping, my son, never.
Parents are all the same when it comes to it. None of them think their child is doing it. You've just missed the tobacco industry's greatest scam. and it's happening right under your nose. You think it's someone else's kid, but look closely and see the signs.
Guns up. Harry.
This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Nutrition in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank and the Interdevelopment Bank.
Welcome back. We are speaking to Ms. Lakiba Griffith, who is the founder of an initiative, Lift Her Initiative, and it is really a grassroots community initiative where she targets women, particularly women in need, to offer bras and other undergarments to the community. They have started, and I know there will be a launch on Friday, as you spoke about. And also, I know that you all will be visiting the Bordelais Correctional Facility. Are you excited about that, and what are you expecting?
I'm truly excited about it. What I'm expecting is because we also, the Crisis Center, teamed up with UK students. They're psych students, and we all are going to go there. We're going to pour some love into the ladies that they may feel hopeless and helpless because of their situation and being locked up and incarcerated. And we're going to actually engage them. We have a program that we have come up with. So is several other women that's going to corporals. They're going to give their time. And I am working with the UK students and doing scenarios to show them what's next. If I had did this differently, what's next? So that's the part I want to bring to it. I'm a criminologist. I have 3 degrees, and so my whole education, formal education, is in law enforcement. I've worked with victims. I've worked with assailants. I've had to testify and so forth. So I know the ends, the good, the bad, and ugly of the system. Yeah. You can use it to lift yourself up.
Yeah, so you will be being at Bordelais won't be anything new. This environment won't be new to you at all.
No, not at all.
Okay, I'm always interested in the cause that brings about, such initiatives. I know there's always a backstory. I know there's always an inspiration to that, just before we go into the different types of bras, etc.
Sure.
Tell me what sparked that for you, to the creation of such an initiative.
Well, I know a lot of people know, like I said, I'm from America. When Kamala Harris was not elected, we had a problem. And it was pretty much it lit a fire in a lot of expats' lives. We're educated. Our parents left the island. My dad left the island 69 years ago. He's 81 now. And it really had me to think, how am I supporting my community? My dad left. He has 3 children. We've gone to school. We own houses. We own businesses. But what am I giving back in Saint Lucia? So last year, I teamed up with Shirley and Cyril Myers. I sent a barrel of clothes down last year that serviced the South. But this year I said, I want to do something different. And God gave me the vision, bras.
Wow.
Bras, no one's ever done this. So I want this to be the COVID. I want this to spread, not only in St. Lucia, but other countries. But St. Lucia is the fire. We are the pitons, and this is our initiative. This is what we can offer.
Nice. So the launch is on Friday.
Yes.
Are you hoping that can become an annual affair or something?
We have to, annually. I thought about the revelers. that mask. And I said, they take away, but what are they giving back? People sending me messages from social media that Russell Simmons' daughter taking picture with the pitons. And I looked at the bra she had on. I said, will she ever wear it again? Most likely not. Why don't we have boxes or bins at the airport that these women can give those bras to women that's left on this island? They don't have to take away, they can give. So that's what this is going to birth out. That was my dream last night. How are the persons going back to the UK, going back to America, going back to Canada, how are they giving to our island?
Okay, so we can expect more news and
yes.
from you and you know, just an expansion of this whole initiative. As you said, it's just the beginning.
It's just the beginning.
Okay, so on this table here, I see you have a collection of bras. Maybe you could explain to us, you know, what it is.
So we're going to start with the matriarchs. Matriarchs have definitely worked, and they don't like a lot of frou-frou, I call it. So these are nice quality brasiers that women from my church have donated, and they're in great, decent shape. Some of them are brand new. They went out, they said, okay, I have a little of my pension. I'll supply it to your cause. And these are for women that are larger size, larger busts. There's a sponge in it as well, give you a nice support. You have a support in the inside, and the straps are nicely placed. We have sports bras. They have some girls that are into fitness and what have you, and so we have to service them. And we also have for teens and preteens. We have little training bras as well, size A cups and what have you. We went from every cup you can imagine. We collected brand new bras, some gently used.
Okay, I see this black one here, and of course there's the underwire.
Yeah.
Of late, there's been a lot of talk about underwire, their suitability and whether it is healthy.
I'm not really, that was just bought to me, and as my sister is a breast cancer survivor, that was never a question with the doctors about the underwiring. It's the use of that one. If you only have one bra and you're using that one bra, yes, you may have started, but if you have different varieties, then you can change your bust. Some days I wear a sports bra that doesn't have, and then some days I'll wear something I want to lift myself or what have you. But we have all of those type of things. And if some women don't feel comfortable with the wiring because they know about it, or their family might have history of breast cancer or what have you, we can service them with the bralettes. Okay,
so apart from the bra distribution on the launch on Friday, will there be any other venue or the places where the women could access bras from your initiative?
Well,
perhaps
we will,
through the crisis center?
Yes, it's going to go through the crisis center. We also will have our website. It's on our flyer. We have an email address, we have a website, so you can always reach us. I do have a local number, and I also have a WhatsApp number that's American. So the need is, all you have to do is let us know if their organizations want to also team with us. We will wind up doing future bra drives and just other things, health stuff like walkers and diapers for elderly people and all those things.
Okay, well.
You just have to reach out.
Wonderful. So any final thoughts as we come to the end of this interview?
I'm just so thankful. I'm thankful for you all, for everyone that believed in a Lucian that wasn't anything, or thought he wasn't anything on up on Devon. But he came to America, and I'm his product. So thank you again for just having me, Gregory Griffith's daughter.
Well, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for what you're doing. You know, this is a great initiative, the Lift Her initiative, and of course, the launch will take place on Friday at the Constitution Park at 10.
Yes,
at
from
10
to
in
2.
The morning, and sorry, 10
from
to 2.
10 to 2.
or 10 to 2, so you could come, be made aware, get access to some of the undergarments. And as she said, there'll be other organizations will be there to provide other essential services, knowledge on the Ministry of Health, on breast education. So one and all come down, particularly the young girls and women, to the Constitution Park where the Lift Her initiative will be launched. We thank you so much for being a part of this discussion.